When CAD is mentioned, the image that comes to mind is that of a three-dimensional model. In the creation of three-dimensional models, particularly for manufacturing physical objects, solid modeling is the most common method, and parametric, feature-based software is the most common solid modeling approach. Solid models lend themselves to manufacturing as they're described closed volumes, easily interpreted by software for manufacturing, like 3D printing. These tools use the interaction of 3D primitives, which are basic shapes like cubes, cylinders, or spheres to describe the shape. Or they use the transformation of two-dimensional sketches into three-dimensional shapes. Each interaction or transformation is referred to as a feature, and hence the term feature-based modeling. The term parametric refers to the definitions stored in the files for the geometric size, position, or orientation of 2D sketches or 3D geometry. In sketches, these may simply be a set of dimensions controlling the length of a line or the relationship between two curves. In 3D geometry, these parameters allow us to describe features such as the width of the part, the location of a hole relative to another feature, or the hole diameter itself. Let's look at this being used to model another center finder for woodworking. We can design for the same function that was shown in the 2D video, but this time design for 3D printing. The approach used for solid modeling is to incrementally build the complexity of the design. We model the part by adding features one after another, starting with a base feature. To form the base feature, we design the 2D profile for the main body of the center finder, which we can then extrude to create our first solid feature. We can create the posts which guide the center finder along the wooden sheet using a similar method, but this time building on the first feature. Firstly, defining the profile sketch for the posts, and then extruding them to the desired distance. Next, rather than creating a positive feature, we can remove material to create a hole which will allow the pencil to mark the wood. If desired, we can also create additional features, like fillets to soften the edges, and a chamfer to help guide the pencil into the hole at the center.